हे गाइस वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल वी होप आप सब ठीक ठाक होंगे मजे में होंगे। आज इस वीडियो में हम रिएक्ट करने जा रहे हैं, उसका
टाइटल है जी प्राइवेट टूर ऑफ वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट एनिमल सेंचुरी।
बहुत खूबसूरत सेंचुरी है ये, आनंद अंबानी का इनिशिएटिव है और एक वीडियो इसके ऊपर हमने ऑलरेडी देखी है। आज भी हम फॉरेस्ट ग्लांटे की वीडियो के ऊपर रिएक्ट करने जा रहे हैं और जो वीडियो हमने पहले देखी थी
उसमें
ना,
एलिफेंट्स का जो वो एक रेस्क्यू उनको किया और उसके अलावा जो हॉस्पिटल्स थे उनकी डाइट
और
वगैरह
अबव ऑफ ऑल हमें आनंद अंबानी का प्यार
हाँ
एनिमल्स
जी,
में नजर
एनिमल्स
आया।
के लिए
बिल्कुल।
नजर आता है। तो आज की वीडियो भी बहुत अच्छी होने वाली है। चलते हैं और वीडियो को एंजॉय करते हैं।
चलिए इससे पहले वीडियो को स्टार्ट करें, चैनल पे नए हैं तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन प्रेस करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा। हम चलते हैं अपनी वीडियो की तरफ और आप देख रहे हैं एमसी रिएक्शंस।
चलिए जी वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। 3, 2, 1 एंड गो।
This is the world's largest wildlife rescue and rehab, all owned by a singular Indian billionaire with a heart of gold.
And in this video, I'm going from enclosure to enclosure, meeting the sanctuary's most incredible residents. I'll be feeding a hippo by hand, racing a cheetah, and meeting an animal I've wanted to see my entire life.
Welcome to Vantara, India.
But before we meet this mystery animal, let's go and check out a few facilities that show just how special Vantara is.
Look at how big and beautiful and gentle this wonderful giraffe is here. It's just so stunning, but don't be fooled by its doughy complexion. This giraffe has an incredible defense mechanism. Those legs are so unbelievably strong. If you go around and a giraffe kicks you, that kick is so powerful, if it hits you in the chest, it'll crush your ribs and stop your heart in a second. This is one of my absolute favorite spots. Oh, that was close. This is Hay, the giant giraffe. And Hay, like all of these big, beautiful giraffes here that you can see over here, are rescues. And now you're thinking, well, that sucks because look, this is a relatively small area too. Nope. 50 open acres of savanna grasslands are surrounding us where these giraffes get to go daily to run around. They just come in here to get some food, get an incredible health check, which we're going to go do in a few minutes. And then, after being fed and getting that health check, they go out into that 50-acre paddock, not just with giraffes, but just like giraffes would in the wild, with all kinds of other incredible rescue ungulates. Let's go check it out. These giraffes, like many giraffes around the world, they can have a lot of hoof problems. But these giraffes, that one's pooping, come in here every single day to get health checks. You giving them a massage? Yes. Giraffes need massages? Yes. Only at Vantara. You got a specialized massaging glove there. It's like an oven mitt with all the little spikes on it, so the giraffe can have a foot massage. Preposterous. I love it. He'll let you bend it? Yes. He'll kick you in the face. Don't do that. Oh my God, that's crazy. These guys are so tame, so friendly, and so positively conditioned to be able to perform these health checks that they voluntarily will step up here and let them rub them and massage them and scrub them. It's really cool.
And now that we've seen all the amenities that these giraffes get to enjoy, let's go check out the 50-acre simulated safari where they get to spend most of their time. Giraffes are social creatures that often forage alongside other animals, including zebra, antelope, and wildebeest. With their towering height, they serve as natural sentinels in the wild, using their keen eyesight to spot potential dangers from far away, alerting the rest of the herd.
And while we've walked around in this beautiful savanna area and seen giraffe, zebra, blue wildebeest, royal wildebeest, golden wildebeest, there is also eland, sable, oryx, tsessebe, kudu, nyala, addax, scimitar oryx, watusi bulls, all kinds of unbelievably cool animals, all living free in 50 wild acres right here at Vantara.
After exploring this incredible safari park, we're on our way to play with some of the world's most unusual animals. But right next to the safari park is a pair of rescue hippos I get to feed by hand.
Hi, oh my God. We are very close to this hippo. This is the most dangerous thing I've ever done in my life. So look at this. This is the closest I have ever been to a hippo in my entire life. No barrier, nothing, just these two hippos. The reason that we can sit here with these hippos is this. These two animals lived in two different circuses. This big male here was a showstopper at a circus, where every day of his life he would be walked out of a small metal box with a concrete floor, wow, and paraded around in front of dozens and dozens of people. The only water that this animal who his entire life, his entire ecology is based around that he would ever see came out of a hose. After a show, he would be walked back into his concrete pen, and there he would be hosed down for just a few minutes. An absolutely insane and terrible fate for an animal who only feels comfort and a lack of stress when able to submerge. Now, this animal spent his life performing in a metal box on a concrete floor. When Vantara heard about this, they went there and they offered to take this animal off of their hands and bring him here. After a 90-day quarantine, this big male hippo, as an adult, for the first time in his life, got introduced into this giant lake. But as a hippo, as a large male bull hippo, there was still one thing missing, a beautiful girlfriend.
Oh,
right?
Exactly.
So where did she come from?
So she is also a part of circus industry. We rescued, and then we tried a socialization program where we had a bollard partition, and slowly we reintroduced this male and female to this paddock, and now they are happy in this big pond.
And now 2 hippos that were circus performers that had never had what hippos require, which is a large, spacious, beautiful, clean lake, now live in harmony with each other in this beautiful scenario and are bonded for life, living out their days as hippos should live.
I still have so many incredible animal encounters coming up. But here is the first clue to the mystery animal that I've wanted to see my entire life. As this animal grows, it loses its spots and gains the patterning of a panda bear. But now, it's time to do something that I've never done before. I'm going head to head in a race with a cat. Not just any cat, the fastest land animal in the entire world. The cheetah.
So cheetahs are not endurance athletes, they're sprint athletes.
Exactly.
And
yes.
that's why you've built this big pen, right?
Yeah, they can accelerate from 0 to 70 kilometers per hour in just 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's really important for us to not only maintain their minds and keep them mentally stable and fit, but also to exercise their bodies and keep them physically fit. This is his first time, so we're hoping that he's actually going to chase the lure. Don't blink because you'll miss it.
Let's give it a try.
Okay. All right.
Boy, you ready? Ready for a run? He's very unsure of it.
This cheetah doesn't seem too interested in the lure, so Craig has an idea.
We do have a king cheetah though that loves running. We can bring him out and see if he wants some exercise this morning.
Let's put him back and try again.
Before we start, it's important to point out what makes king cheetahs different from regular African cheetahs. Although they look different, they are actually the same exact species, but with one minor difference in their genes affecting their spots and the mane on their back. This recessive gene affecting their color variation is naturally occurring and creates an incredible pattern.
So what position did you play? I believe you played some rugby in your time?
I did. I was a flanker and a fly half.
Oh, okay. All right. You need to be pretty fast for those positions.
I was quick in my day, quick enough, yeah.
I think we should give it a bit of a test and see how you can compete against Xander.
To race him?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll give you a countdown.
Okay.
And then we see how it goes.
I am 36. I do need a bit of stretching here. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, no. Xander, you're gonna embarrass me so hard, aren't you, my boy? I'm already embarrassed. I haven't even done it yet.
Okay, you guys ready? On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, good job.
That was cheating. I think he got a head start.
He's a cheetah.
He's a cheetah.
Yeah.
What can you say?
After the race, it's time to slow down with some of my favorite cuddly animals. And there's one in specific that I've been dying to meet in person. Comment if you've guessed what it is, and I'll introduce you right after we meet a couple more animals.
Check out this insane 3-acre facility that houses every known species of reptile from every corner of the globe. I'm talking about tens of thousands of lizards, monitors, geckos, frogs, chameleons, snakes, crocodiles, you name it, and they've got it. And right now, I'm headed to see some of the coolest, deadliest snakes on the planet. Let's go. So here is one of how many venomous reptile rooms?
1 of 10.
10 different venomous reptile rooms with dozens and dozens of amazing venomous snakes that were primarily surplus from other zoos.
Correct.
Now, Vishal, you said something that I am so excited about, which is that I get to see a snake that has been on my bucket list for my entire life. A spider-tail viper. This is an Iranian species that will evolve this caudal lure that looks remarkably like a spider, but they only develop that as adults, right?
As adults, yeah.
So what do we have to do with the babies today?
So these are pretty difficult species to keep in captivity. We need to get them to feed by helping them with techniques called the assist feeding or force feeding. So we'll be force feeding 4 of the babies today.
How bad's their venom?
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Any species from a dry desert kind of a habitat is going to be pretty nasty venom.
He's quite like bolty. Here he comes. Look at that. Beautiful little snake. Walk us through how you're going to force feed this tiny, deadly little snake.
Yeah, so we basically bring them up on a table like this. And we just use a pinning tool,
Yep.
which basically has a rubber ending at the tip. And you just pin their head very gently, just right.
Yeah.
You secure them behind the neck. It has to be firm, yet gentle. Just offer it. It should bite. Yep. There you go. Position the head. Slowly work your way down.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you loosen your fingers
Yes.
so that you can work it in.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
It's a very delicate process. And pin it back.
Massage
Gently
it.
massage it down.
Wow.
Because you have to remember the heart and the other tiny small organs are all there.
Sure.
Don't want to cross any of those.
Pretty amazing.
After wrapping up with the snakes, it's almost time to meet our mystery animal. But we'll do that right after meeting a species with an incredible rescue story.
We're now in an enclosure with animals that everybody in the world says don't go in an enclosure with. And just to be safe, we've got riot shields. Are we in trouble?
No.
Okay. We're gonna see how this goes.
We have the safeties.
We have riot shields.
We always work with the safety.
Not gonna lie, I'm always very, very comfortable with animals and wildlife. I've never done this. I've never had a riot shield to fend off an aggressive mustelid before. I'm actually scared.
They're coming now.
Uh-oh.
The babies want to explore, what is the new thing in their paddock.
Yep.
Who comes into their territory.
Yep. Hi, babies. Look at these beautiful creatures. These are giant South American river otters, and they're very, very happy because they've got some fish. Oh, here comes the mama. Go on. Giant river otters are one of the most aggressive creatures in the world. They will actually keep a jaguar away from their babies. So there's a reason we're sitting here with riot shields, but it's totally worth it to have such an intimate interaction with such incredibly cool creatures like we're having. So Mavesh, how is their life? What are you doing to enrich it, and what's going on with them?
When they came here, they don't know how to, go into the pool. Because they were kept in very small area, which we understood from the behavior. And now you can see the way how they are enjoying the pool, and they have never seen the live fish.
Never?
Never. Initially, when we were giving the catfish, they were playing, and just like an enrichment, and they were not eating. Initially, the catfish were not eaten by them. We don't know what they were fed in the previous zoo or whatever. So now,
But they wouldn't even take live fish?
No.
So they had no hunting instinct whatsoever?
Nothing.
And while they did come from that horrific background, look at them now.
Yes.
They love life. Things are amazing. Mavesh, this is the closest I have ever been to giant river otters. And if you ask me, the story of otters that grew up in captivity in a zoo that ended up in a paradise in India is an unbelievable story. So Mavesh, thank you for taking care of these beautiful creatures.
Yes.
Bye, you little squeakers. All right, we're gonna leave you. Bye, guys.
This is your last chance to comment what this episode's mystery animal is. Do you know what it could be from the silhouette?
This is a creature, it's like a mythological animal to me. If you gave a kid some crayons and said, draw an animal, this is something that would come out of their imagination. So I cannot wait to see who steps through this door. Oh my God, hi, you beautiful. Look at your nose. This is a Malayan tapir, and you can tell it's a Malayan and not a South American one because it has the coloration of a panda bear. And I think this is just one of the coolest, most incredible creatures on the entire planet. Like, give me some nose. Look at that thing. Prehensile nose, and then the black and white, and oh, the little tufts on the ears. Come over here. I have treats for you, and I brought you some balls all the way from America to play with. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Go on, look at the gentle nature. The belly rub, look at that. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. Look, this one's literally closing its eyes with love. Meanwhile, this one's asking for more apple. Come here, come. Kyle, why don't you grab those balls over there? Bring them over here. Hey, I brought presents for you guys. I wanted to see if you guys wanted to play with these. Does that look like fun? Why are you chasing him? I don't even think they're gonna wanna go play with the balls. I think they just want love. Look, I got you a basketball. All right, I'm gonna throw this in the water for you, okay? Water, come. They're not going for the balls, but these are very aquatic mammals. So I'm gonna see if I can convince them to come into the water with me. Come play. Now these guys love to poop in the water. So the brown that you're seeing, I'm basically in a poop soup, but it's so worth it to be playing with tapirs. No, 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 you guys leave my shoes alone. You're so silly. It's not for eating. No, these are my shoes.
At first, the tapirs were a bit scared of their new toys. But after some time, they decided to give them a try.
Hey, bud, how fun is that? Look what I have here for you. Look at that. Whoa, what's that? Oh, scary? Those are toys. These guys are super aquatic mammals because they come from the deep rainforest, and you can see why. They have that sort of snorkel-like nose that they use. It's very prehensile, both for gathering food, but also as like a snorkel. And I'm hoping that they'll use that snorkel nose to play with their toys. There you go. Look, a toy. Look at that, that's so cool. It's working. They're playing with their balls, something for them to do in the water like they would do in the wild. I'm stoked they love it. I love it. Oh, this has been so cool. If you think this is crazy, just wait until you see what we have coming up next.
Now it's time to check out some of the cutest wild cats on the entire planet.
Look at these guys. Are these sand cats? I didn't know that you could, like, get sand cats to be so friendly.
Yes, this is all positive reinforcement conditioning. You saw that?
See how fast that is?
It's very fast.
That's amazing. So, sand cats are one of the most, they're not endangered, they're actually least concerned, I believe, but they're very cryptic cats in the wild.
Right.
And one of the reasons is that amazing camouflage color.
Exactly.
Right? Look at how cute. Oh my God, look at it, it's like a kitten. Oh, look at that face though. You guys get a shot of this. These cats are so cool.
So cool, so agile, they look cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the most useful cat in the desert.
Yeah, because they're fantastic predators.
Fantastic predators.
Right, birds, lizards, small mammals,
anything you give them and they'll survive it.
Look at how cute their faces though. Like, I would rather have that than any domestic cat.
Forrest, you know what? In observations, we found that these cats actually grab their moisture, their water requirements from their prey only. They can survive without water for days.
Well, you'll never see them drinking water at all?
Yes, yeah.
So you don't, even if you put a bowl of water, they won't touch it?
If the water is available, they'll definitely. But if the condition go harsh, they can survive on this moisture itself.
They can literally pull enough moisture out of that to survive.
Exactly.
Look at how cool he is. Come on, come get it. Oh my God, he's so cute.
So how quick that is? It's tough for to just...
Oh, that could have hurt. So the last time I was here, I drove right down this alley, and right next to these sand cats, I know that there's a cat native to where I'm from, the black-footed cat.
Yes.
And I brought a special treat that I want to try and show you something that you've probably never seen. Yeah?
I also want to see that.
Want to go do some enrichment?
Perfect.
Let's go give it a try.
Come.
So as I was telling Naman, I brought with me a fun little idea for behavioral enrichment for the black-footed cats. So this is a hunting decoy from the US, but these kind of things are not available in India. So I brought this with me, and instead of using it to hunt things, I'm gonna use it to make their lives more fun. So in here are a couple black-footed cats, a beautiful African cat species that are notoriously bullish. And I reckon that by setting this up, having this little feathery thing spin around like an injured bird, they're gonna come take a look at it. So let me back out a little bit. Here he comes, look, look, look. Here he comes, look, 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 look. Get it, buddy. Get it, how cute is that little guy? Look at him, he's like, is this food? Hi. He just realized I'm here. And he's got his buddies coming to check it out too. Hi, buddy, hi. Oh, look, look, look. How cute is that? This tiny little cat looking at this thing going, what in the heck is this? Oh, got it. Cute as that. Look at him trying to eat it. That's so much fun. Look at that one right there. Look at him crouched down like a tiny little panther. It's really cute. That's the dominant. He made the kill. He gets to play with it, and the submissive is sitting here going, all right, well, I'm waiting my turn. I want to get a nibble in too. Boy, they're cool though. Don't be fooled though, they are brilliant predators and would make an absolutely terrible pet, but they sure are cute.
Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe.
A wonderful experience जी, इतनी अच्छी वीडियो, इतना जबरदस्त कंटेंट। मेरा ख्याल है कौन बंदा ऐसा है जो इस वीडियो को लाइक नहीं करे।
और मैं तो कहूंगा कि वहाँ पे इतना कुछ है देखने के लिए, इतना कुछ है कि आप दिनों हफ्ते लगा सकते हैं वहाँ पे एक एक चीज को देखने के लिए, और स्टिल वो चीजें खत्म नहीं होगी। आप देखिए हर एनिमल के पीछे एक स्टोरी है, क्योंकि मोस्टली रेस्क्यू किए हुए एनिमल।
अच्छा, स्टोरी तो है, मतलब रेस्क्यू किया हुआ है, किसी के कोई मसला था, किसी को कहीं से वो लेकर आए हैं, सारा कुछ अपनी जगह पे। आप ये चीज देखो कि उन्होंने जो जो एनिमल्स वहां पे रखे हैं उनके ऊपर एक डीप स्टडी किया है, और उसकी नेचर के मुताबिक एग्जैक्टली उनको नेचुरल एक हैबिटाट वहां पे दिया है, उनकी डाइट, उनको मेडिकल चेकअप। यार कौन से जिराफ का मसाज होता है, आप ये
आप एक सेकंड के लिए उस सब कुछ छोड़ दें कि जो एक्स्ट्रा चीजें आने अंबानी वहाँ पे दे रहे हैं एनिमल्स को। आप ये देखें कि अक्सर एनिमल्स वो हैं कि जिनको अपने नेचुरल हैबिटेट का पता ही नहीं है, उनको फर्स्ट टाइम ह्यूमन इंट्रोड्यूस करवा रहे हैं वहाँ पे। मतलब आप वो हिप्पोस का देख लें जो उन्होंने सर्कस से रेस्क्यू किए हुए थे, ये वो चीजें कि जो वो नेचुरली एंजॉय करते हैं जंगलात के अंदर, वो वाटर में रहना पसंद करते हैं।
दुनिया भर से एनिमल्स आए हैं यहाँ पे,
लेकिन उनका जो नेचुरल हैबिटेट है, जो नेचर ने उनके लिए बनाया है, वो फर्स्ट टाइम ह्यूमंस उनको वहाँ पे इंट्रोड्यूस करवाए। सोचो वो कैसी फीलिंग होती है।
बिल्कुल इसी तरह से है। और मतलब आप देखो कि ऐसी ऐसी स्पीशीज वहाँ पे पाई जाती हैं कि बहुत से लोग उसका नाम भी नहीं जानते होंगे ना, और उसी तरह से उनके लिए हर चीज का इंतजाम किया जाता है। और फिर खास तौर पे आप देखो मेडिकल के साथ साथ उनकी डाइट को कितने अच्छे से स्टडी करते हैं कि भाई क्या इनका नेचर है, ये क्या खाते हैं, कितना खाते हैं।
हमने जो पिछली वीडियो देखी थी एलिफेंट्स पे, उसमें हमें पता चला कि न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट है यहाँ पे जो कि इनकी डाइट प्लान को वो रखते हैं एक सेट में।
और आप देखो कि दुनिया के सबसे बड़े डॉक्टर्स जो हैं एनिमल्स के, वो वहाँ पे हैं ऑब्जर्व करने के लिए, देखने के लिए। और सेकेंडली मैं तो चाहता था कि जो वो रेप्टिलियन सेक्शन था जो कि 3 एकड़ पे फैला हुआ था, उसकी भी एक झलक हमें देखने को मिलती। हमें कोई भी टैंक अंदर से देखने को नहीं मिला, वरना वो एक बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस होता।
लेकिन उन्होंने बताया ना कितने तरह के रेप्टिलियंस उन्होंने वहाँ पे रखे हुए हैं, और कई तो ऐसे हैं जो जिनकी स्पीशीज बहुत ज्यादा कम है, उनको उन्होंने वहाँ पे रखा।
और ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई आप कह रहे हो ना कि भाई वीक्स या मंथ्स लग जाएंगे, बहुत टाइम लगेगा, क्योंकि एक एक एनिमल वहाँ पे ऐसा है जिसके बारे में अगर आप जानने लगोगे ना तो आपको कितने कितने दिन लग जाएंगे।
मेरे ख्याल से बाय द टाइम आप वेंटारा को स्टडी करके बाहर निकलेंगे ना तो आप एक प्रॉपर जूलॉजिस्ट होंगे, सर्टिफाइड।
बिल्कुल ऐसे। और अच्छा ऐसी फील भी आती है ना जैसे जुरासिक पार्क आप देखते हो, एग्जैक्टली ये जीता जाता जुरासिक पार्क आपको नजर आता है, वो परफेक्ट हेवन है एनिमल्स के लिए।
तो आप ये देखेंगे कौन एक वाइल्ड चीता के साथ एक ऐसे खुले पार्क के अंदर खड़ा होगा, और मतलब वो टेम रहे इतने कि ह्यूमंस के साथ वो वहाँ पे रह रहे हैं, लेकिन उनको हर्ट नहीं कर रहे।
हिप्पो को देख के ज्यादा जो है वो था, वैसी स्नेक को देख के, जो स्नेक उन्होंने वहाँ पे सामने रखा था ट्रे के ऊपर, वो बहुत वेनमस है।
बहुत बिल्कुल इसी तरह से है। बहुत मजा आया हमें ये वीडियो देख के, और ऐसी ऐसी चीजें पता चलती हैं कि क्या कहने हैं, एक इन्फॉर्मेशन का सोर्स होता है। अगर आप एनिमल से प्यार करते हो तो आपको इस तरह की वीडियोस बहुत अच्छी लगती होंगी। अच्छा लगता है देख के कि भाई कोई ऐसा है, कितने बिलियनियर्स हैं कि जो इस तरह से एनिमल्स की केयर करते हैं। मतलब नॉर्मली देखा जाए तो 5, 4, 6, 10 चीजें रख लेंगे अपने पास, और अपने
और वो खाली उन्होंने एक कलेक्शन बनाई होती है कि हमारे पास ये कुछ है।
बिल्कुल
यहाँ पे जो हम चीज देख रहे हैं वो, मैं फिर वही बात करूंगा कि ये वो हम्बल और हम्बलनेस, काइंडनेस है, आनंद अंबानी।
बिल्कुल इसी तरह से। वंडरफुल वीडियो, बहुत मजा आया हमें वीडियो देख के। बाकी आप कुछ हमें बताना चाहते हैं, कुछ गाइड करना चाहते हैं तो जरूर बताइएगा। आज की वीडियो कैसी लगी, हमारा रिएक्शन कैसा लगा, जरूर बताइएगा।
अगर अच्छा लगा हो तो वीडियो को लाइक और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा।
मिलते हैं आपसे अगली वीडियो में, तब बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा।